Kept you mofos waiting. I'm gonna kill a whole bunch of mofos. Oh, look at this cute little puppy wuppy. This cute little puppy wuppy. Oh, it's so cute.
Watch the ride.
Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome to my channel with some Phantom Pain action. Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain. Before I go any further, I just want to thank all the new subscribers who have been subscribing to my channel in my absence. I want to thank you guys very, very much for your support, and hope you enjoy the videos that are on offer or have been on offer. Now, just letting you guys know that I'm just trying to herald a new season of gaming, which happens to be the most expensive season of gaming in my opinion, because there's going to be some great games coming out in the autumn season. Summer is now dead, and some of the little scroats who've been whooping my ass online are going back to school. Thank God for that. But summer's done and we're approaching autumn stroke fall, whichever part of the world you translate that season to be. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5, the Phantom Pain. Now, I've played Ground Zeroes before. I still got Ground Zeroes, and to me Ground Zeroes was more or less Phantom Pain light, but playing Phantom Pain, it's Ground Zeroes large. Do you know what I mean? You know, it's still the same type of game. I have to say the first 15 minutes or 20 minutes of the Phantom Pain was a massive head fuck, but you can only expect that from Hideo Kojima. Do you know what I mean? That dude is just gaming royalty, and that dude has got a quirkiness included in his imagination. Do you know what I'm saying? Which makes, you know, all of the Metal Gear iterations very entertaining, barring the long freaking cutscenes of previous iterations. But what do I think of it? I think personally that the Phantom Pain is a good game. It's one of the best single player games out there right now, and as a person who plays multiplayer a lot, that's saying something. You know, there was a time when I could not buy a game just for the single player value, but in the Phantom Pain's case I had to make an exception. And even though, you know, multiplayer is included in the game, which I will talk about in a little bit, but in terms of, you know, just picking up the game and playing it in offline mode, single player mode styly, it's a good game to play. I do like tactical games, whether they be of a team-based game or a solo-based game. I like tactical games. Why do I like tactical games? Is because it slows fuckers down. You know, it slows the runners and gunners down, and it's one of those games that tests your mettle, you know, as a gamer, in terms of finding different ways of achieving the objective. You know, you can basically just snipe out and crack necks and bore skulls, you know, stealthily, or you can go in running and gunning, but, you know, as a solo player, it's not going to do you much good, because you're going to get swamped and you're going to get a new a-hole torn out of you. So, you know, with tactical games like Metal Gear Solid and, you know, the forthcoming Rainbow Six Siege, one hopes that it will still be held in the same vein, the same regard as a tactical shooter experience per se. The multiplayer, I'm afraid I'm not a big fan of. The multiplayer just basically involves other people going onto your mother base and trying to steal your shit, which reminded me woefully of Watch Dogs. I remember the massive frustration in just trying to complete my missions, when all of a sudden I got somebody popping up trying to hack into my shit and trying to steal my shit at the same time. You know, it is irritating beyond belief. So what I had done, I actually switched to offline mode. And to be honest with you, I don't miss the multiplayer whatsoever, because the multiplayer in terms is not even a multiplayer in respect. You know what I mean? In my opinion, I just think it was a waste of a mode that could have been created in a way like in Guns of the Patriots. I mean, I like that mode there. You know, I like the multiplayer mode in that respect. That was pretty good. But in terms of the multiplayer action in this, nah. It's not even much of a muchness. It's just a tired implementation of something that's already been tried and tested and has failed, in my opinion, i.e. with Watch Dogs. But overall, why didn't I pick up that case? Overall, I really do like the Phantom Pain. It's not my immediate pick up and play game, but it's a game that will kill a lot of time for me. And it's a game that actually, you know, will teach me more about being tactical in multiplayer shooters, funnily enough. The base of the game is more or less, you know, just fulfilling missions, fulfilling side missions, delivering stunned enemies who are not half dead by way of Fultons, that large balloon that you basically attach to them and they just fly up in the sky to mother base, and, you know, just building your mother base as your collective grows, as it were. But you have to kind of find the elite soldiers that's gonna be of use in terms of research and development, in terms of your weaponry, in terms of your medical needs, etc., etc., etc. So it's good in that respect, and it's a thoughtful game. I mean, Hideo Kojima he doesn't do arcade. He does not do arcade. That's one thing about that dude that I totally respect him for. He don't do arcade. He does something with a little bit of thought and passion to it. And not only that, you know, even the inclusion of music in the game, it's very reflective of the story and the atmosphere of the game. You know, that's why it was a foregone conclusion that I was going to buy the game anyway. Do you know what I mean? You know, and even though the game plays like Ground Zeroes, obviously, but on a larger scale, I already know how this game is going to be treated by me in future. Yeah, it will definitely be a pick up and play game as and when I feel like it. It's not going to be an immediate pick up and play game for the foreseeable future, because there's just too many good games coming out right now. I mean, even the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection, you know, I'm equally as excited about playing that, even though the series came out yonks ago, you know. But I already know what to expect from that series, so I already know that I'm gonna have fun playing it. And, you know, it's gonna give me an inkling in terms of the multiplayer beta for Uncharted 4. The release date is here. I think it's March the 13th or the 15th, something like that anyway. But I think it's a week before my birthday, which is all good. But yeah, Phantom Pain, it's a great game. IGN has given it a 10. I'd give it an 8.5, close to 9. You know, because it's visually stunning. It's a visually freaking stunning game. There's no doubt about it. Do you know what I mean? But it's a tactical game. So some of the dudes that just like running and gunning and shooting shit, you know what I mean, willy-nilly, they might not enjoy the game as much. But for those who have a brain, have a bit of thought in their process of eliminating and terminating one's enemies, they're gonna like the game, you know. And it's a building process where you're building your base and you're building your team and what have you. So for me, it's all good. It's all good and it's all blessed. What else? I don't think there's anything else really. Just let me know what your feelings on the Phantom Pain are. Are they remotely similar to mine? Are you not feeling it? If so, for what reason? Please let me know. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking the vibe on this game, but it's not gonna be the game. I'll tell you another game that I'm really, really hyped about. Well, you probably know already, but I'm really getting hyped for the Taken King. Destiny's the Taken King. Believe it or not, one of the most maligned games in recent times, you know, is getting a new facelift, and I'm pretty excited about that. You know, at the moment, because everyone is doing the same thing, everyone's just trying to level up their characters, and everyone's just waiting for the Taken King. You know, it's not being played that deep, if you like. And here's my last target. Yep. You're gonna get your skull bored. Yeah, so that's me done. That's the objective done. So I was trying to teabag him, but it wasn't working. But yeah, I mean, people, they're just waiting. You know, they're just waiting for that to come out. So that's another game I'm really excited about purchasing. But that's more or less it. So is with that, I'm gonna bid you guys adieu for now. Like I said from the beginning, many thanks to the new subscribers that have subscribed to my channel in my absence. I really appreciate it, and thank you very much. And you know, thank you to all the subscribers that has given me good feedback, positive feedback, by way of comments, messages and other stuff, in relation to my vids. I really do appreciate it. It's not a career, it's just a hobby for me, and you know, for it to get any attention, I'm absolutely thankful and honored. But yeah, it's with that, I'm gonna bid you guys adieu, and you know the coup. Whatever the game, whatever the console, whatever the format, whatever the media, happy gaming, because that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters. And until I catch you on the next one, stay blessed. Magan.